How's it going, people? Unstable here, and I'm bringing you another gameplay. Honestly, I haven't done one of these in a long time. I've kind of just sat back. I've been doing my live commentaries and what have you not. This is Game of Domination on Havana. I go 44 for free, and it's... Yes, I'm using the baby AK. Fucking rant about that all you want. At least I'm not using Ghost. I'm not going to talk about the gameplay. This is actually more of a serious note. This is actually a video sort of dedicated to one specific person. And... before anything happens, I just want you to understand, because obviously I'm sending you a message with a link to this video, and I want you to just understand I'm not doing this for any other purpose other than I felt it had to be done. That's it. There's no other reason behind it. You know, it had to, this video I felt had to be done and said. And you know, if anything should happen from this video, then I will, you know, basically I will kind of go, okay, fair enough. Not saying that I want anything to happen, I'm just pointing that out. I know me and you haven't spoken for a very long time. I say very long time. I say longer than, you know, we've had our arguments, we've had our disagreements. Excuse me, have you? And I fucked up hard, and there's just no mistake about it. I fucked up horribly, and you know, one thing I as a person I don't like doing is back then I didn't like admitting I was wrong. I don't, you know, no one likes admitting when they're wrong, but you know, hell shit, I'll admit when I'm wrong, even if I know I'm right, just to save face. And the reason I'm doing this, the sole reason I'm doing this, is because I actually care. I don't want you to think that I don't care. This is something I really want to stress to people, is that, you know, the whole time that we have had no contact, zero contact, as in fuck all, have I given a shit about you? Of course I have. Of course I have. You know, it is never in my life, or you know, any time in the whole duration that we haven't spoken, have I turned around and gone, I don't give a shit about you anymore. I've never said that. I've turned around and said, you know, whatever she does is her problem. You know, I couldn't care if that's how she felt. You know, that doesn't mean to say I don't care. There's a difference between, you know, me, you know, not caring and me not giving a shit. There's a difference. You know, did it bother me what you did? No. Does that mean to say that I don't care? No. And I just want you to just you know, take a step back and just try and like see if you can understand what I'm trying to get out here. I'm probably jabbering on about complete bollocks, to be honest with you, but you know, life is life. And right now, at the moment, I mean, like I said, this is the sixth or seventh time I've done this, and I'm still shaking. I'm actually shaking doing this. The reason that I can't actually like send you a message or actually like try and get hold of you anyway is because I'm actually too shit scared to, and I'd rather do it this way, that way. You know, this is what I'm doing now. This is me. This is it. I do gameplay commentaries on my own channel, and I enjoy it. I love doing it. You know, I love doing this, but I don't love this anywhere near as how much I love my son. And you know, I've always been a firm believer that, you know, you know what, yeah, all this saying that people, you know, you only deserve one chance, you don't deserve a second chance, you don't deserve this shit. Do you know what, yeah? That's kind of bollocks, because the way that I see it, yeah, right, and this is just an opinion, sweetie, okay, this is not me, this is not directly aimed at you, this is just an opinion. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. I've made mistakes. I've made countless mistakes. Look at what happened with what's her name. That went tits up. It went tits up with a fucking good reason, but it went tits up. Does that stop me not giving a shit? You know, even after all the things that happened between me and her, You know, that doesn't mean I don't care. I still care. I still give a shit about her. And, you know, everyone probably sit there thinking, how the hell could you still give a shit after what she done to you? Yeah, okay, you could argue that point, what she done to me was wrong. And I agree. What she did do was wrong. But the length of, like, you know, the pain that she put me through was, you know, bad enough. But doesn't mean to say I don't care. Never. I will still care, and I've always maintained that kind of, you know, that prerogative side of me has always said to me, you know, albeit you two have had issues, but deep down you know you still give a shit. And that's how I am. That is how I am now. And, you know, I remember me and you have had some amazing times. You know, we used to do some funny stuff. You know, and it was good fun. And albeit, yet, there was a huge complication factor of, you know, how I felt towards you. That was a huge factor, but, you know, that's dead and buried. The one thing, though, that kind of has kept me going is something that you said to me a long time ago, and it's sort of like an inspiration. And it was, quote unquote, I miss the old Kev. And you know what? I couldn't agree with you more. Because I actually missed me. The old me where, you know, I was so, I couldn't even describe the old me because it was, you know, that much of a rarity. And, you know, when you said that to me, and that's something that stuck in my head, you know, and it's always kept in my head, always, and it's been there. You know, the old you, I missed the old you, and I don't blame you for missing the old me, because, you know, that kind of new, warped version of me was a fucking disaster. Already been proven. Already been proven. Ooh, baby, nice shot. Sorry, I had to comment on that one. And, you know, I just, you know, this new me now. This is me. This is the. I still give a fuck, like, in terms of certainties of life, and obviously I have my very strong opinionated views. But in saying that, I think this new me, the new me that has developed from the hated new me, is a lot more. You know, I can't really describe it, to be honest. It's too difficult to describe, especially in this type of way. All I'm trying to say is, is that I fucked up, and I fucked up big. Doesn't mean I don't care. You know, as far as I'm concerned, all I want is to kind of what is it? I can't even remember the fucking phrase. I'm kind of just gonna put like an end, you know, to just kind of basically stamp it down and be like, hey, you know, look, the end of that chapter. And I just want you to know that I still care, and also will do. You know how you can get hold of me. Anyway, I'm off Pineapple. I'll catch you later. Cool beans, people.